Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Whereas Kennen is not going to be in the front line. He's going to flank and look for big stuns. The Gangplank going to be the counter response here. And this is a matchup that you can snowball, actually, with Twisted Fate's help. If you actually continue to... Of course, does have his ultimate now.
Rum is here as well. Now the collapse comes in from TF. Teleport on the top side, but it's a little bit too little too late from Afreeca. That's one kill. The Hens burns down, and there's a lot of damage coming out from Fly. Maybe not nearly done without Flash. As they're looking for a pick onto Fly first. Even the Subjugate coming in, and the Flash chop in one auto is enough to just smack the Syndra down.
For a while. You know, this is just a farm fastest. I don't know about this one, Doran.
Dean's trying to get in here. He's trying to win it for his team, but maybe it was a big bait all along as Yukal's here again. Perfect timing. Picks up his third kill. And Doran says, thank you very much.
It's going to be useful. But he's really ahead in this game, and once again,
glad we're all on the same page, and here he is again for the counter gank, but this time Viega will have the last laugh as Dread is getting in the face. A lot of damage coming out from some of those chomps. Thankfully, they had a stay. Have an option of Mountain Soul or Cloud Soul. I feel like probably Cloud Soul in this game. But either one is going to be nice, and it is Mountain Soul, actually, after all. So
you're not Atlas.
I'm not quite able to summon it as well as he is. Although I would have enjoyed seeing it here in this game.
Rift Herald here, obviously, the map, so. And that last Bastion you talked about is now going to fall here in the mid lane. Bought a little bit of time, but aren't able to hold on to that one after that was very scary. It definitely was a situation where if Fly dies there, because it goes extremely low, then you can actually just commit it.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting to a point now where they're not even confident to take the fights, but now Gideon is going to get Chain of Corruption down, so he's going to be the guy that's kind of left out to dry. Yukal not even here. He was thinking about getting into the fight.
And then, you know, it's just Keen gets a kill. They get a pick without using his ultimate.
Oh, okay, trying to get in, but that is another big scout of the week. Cannon Barrage value does come in, zones everybody away, but look at that. One orb and one arrow. Join forces, and a little dab is enough.
The Braum ultimate was fantastic there as well. Everything is working together here for Afreeca. It's like a well-oiled machine, and again, late game for Afreeca is strong too if they hit their CCs together. The setup is so strong. To get that damage done, the Syndra and the Varus can, from a very long distance away, do extreme quick burst damage, and that's exactly. Speaking of, pulling the trigger.
Yeah, trying to make that play on Akeen here. The card will come down, and he's in a lot of trouble. He doesn't even go for the slicing Maelstrom, just 2-on-1. Gets isolated in the side lane.
Respawn and return, because they don't have any vision control, they don't have any wards for those teleports. And you can see Fly's already just heading top. And this is going to be a free objective going over. I appreciate Afreeca using the fact that
put a ward in the Baron pit. There you go. And it might be a little bit late now as we have teleports coming in, but the damage is here. It's so late in the game, but the steal is there from Gideon and the easy lantern out. Nothing's going right for Afreeca. KT are dominating them here as here we go. Now something's going as the exhaust comes in. But is it enough to stop it? I don't think so. They're going to wipe down everybody on the side of KT. They all funneled straight into Kennen. And it was their doom at the end of the day.
And finally, Keen gets found to Yukal, who looks like he will just barely escape here. But it is going to be a very negative Baron power play, so much so that it might even be inhibitor turrets that go down here for Afreeca during their Baron. There's just nothing you can do.
Are they going to push this?
I think this is about as deep as you can go with respawns coming through here. They might be able to get the inhibitor. It's going to be close. And I think, actually, yeah. Unfortunately, it's only Zeus who comes up here. He's the next respawn, and you do get away with it.
So it's kind of hard to hold on to that. They were playing outside.
They
dropped the ball.
That's the story of KT, though, Valdez, this season. Like, there's so much potential in a lot of these games. Like, they've had such great early
talent one time. So, I mean, they have another one above them. It's not quite as sneaky, but might be a little bit more straightforward, you know.
Yep.
Look at this. See it. Look at the zoning. The choppers and the pillar isn't enough as Drake gets in, but no, it's Jinx who gets it after all. And that's going to be too much. They're able to get Mountain Soul, and Dread goes down.
This is a mess. This game is a mess, Valdez. It's still active here for Afreeca. Teleport coming through. They're trying to reset for this, but Fly is so far away. Look how far away he's going to walk so far. Well, they get delayed here.
Yeah. Lehen's pretty low, so it's hard. They don't really have much of a front line either. They kind of just have to pull the trigger if they're going to go. Lehen's goes into his stopwatch. Dread, his heart breaker. It's just not going to do much. And this is kind of inevitable. It's finally coming to fruition. Nice scan of the week to buy them some time, but here comes the TF, and now 5Kid. He reigns alone. He can do whatever he wants. He is totally protected, and at 43 minutes into the game, I think KT, it was the straw that broke the camel's back.
And Keen's like, I just want to ult in one of these fights. I just want to have an impact, but just never able to find the angles, never able to have any control because KT has so much range, so much damage, and so much initiation between, the cannon barrages, the pillars. There's just so many ways this goes right for KT. They got the damage scaling and the initiation and the map control, and they're going to take game 1 in this best of 3.
That they will, and this is rough for Afreeca. They're going to get some more kills. Will KT, they want to make it more impressive than just 9-7 in 45 minutes. So they pick up one more, and they will win game number 1, and it's well played for them.